ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffaloes offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
Yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. He's got it inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Colorado!
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Missouri's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. It's a draw. Knocked off his feet.
And oftentimes running backs love draw plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, This is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Makes the catch and knocked down. Line getting set on second down. The back goes in motion. On second down, looking to throw. Got him downfield.
Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Moving out of the pocket. He'll slide and avoid the big hit. So Missouri will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on second down. On the move, it's Henry. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. The 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Colorado 14, Missouri 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Steps away to find some room. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass on second down. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. Finds the big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Just feeds the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's awesome. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a man, it's Schuster. Looking to scramble. At midfield, he's got room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll try to pop the draw. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. Wisely avoiding the big hit with the slide. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he tried to pin them deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man down the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Up-tempo for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Still running at the 40. Quarterback gets the first down and more. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
They go to the ground. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Missouri gets to the line quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. You got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Virginia Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They ran it on first down, now on second. They'll try the run. Discards a man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The inside handoff. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play is going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires on the run. Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Buffaloes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tripped up for the tackle. 3rd and goal coming up here.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big...
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Missouri, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll do it himself. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A first down for the offense. He's looking to pass. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On second down, just keeps firing. Makes the grab over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense will quickly use a timeout. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Back to throw, it's Schuster. They're working that left side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Turbin. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Rourke. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Quarterback stays clean in the pocket on that touchdown pass. A little thank you is in order to the offensive line.
Maybe find him an NIL deal, right? Feed those guys. Go get them to a buffet. Take care of those big uglies up front, because when you have that kind of pocket, you should take advantage of it. You should be able to make big plays, and he does.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Missouri wants to go fast. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A low line drive and short kick. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Schuster. Buys a little extra time. Short gain on the play before he slides. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Running back searching for a hole. Keeps the legs moving. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Moves around to clear up the vision. Across the 25, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Motion from the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. To throw, it's Schuster. Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffs! And the beatdown has ensued.
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to San Diego State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tackled immediately after the catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Tigers are marching down the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's awesome. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Running back goes in motion. He's going to pass on second down. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Look at the pass. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Lets it fly. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
And how about this play by the offense? First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Colorado, 35. Missouri, 14.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Handoff from the gun. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to take off. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Makes the tackle. Really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on in midfield. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Scrambling away. Gonna try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Missouri, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. It's a draw. At the 40, there he goes. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Second down coming up.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Nicholson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Third down coming up.
Buying some time. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Still running at the 40. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Tigers in the hurry-up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's caught. And he's running in the open. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Missouri comes to the line with another 1st down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Steps away. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they're able to make the tackle. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The snap sets up to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, what a backbreaker for this defense. You do such a good job backing them up, making it 4th and goal, making it a long situation, and the offense comes through with the touchdown pass. That's just heartbreaking for this defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 11 over San Diego State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to stay on his feet. Oh, look out! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The give as they work on that clock. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. They go to the draw. At the 20, he's got space. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He wants to throw. Grabs it in the middle.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down, and he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Tackled there by the defense. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Tigers are on the move.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Pressure coming. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. The give and tick, 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 tick.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense working from the pistol. Right back to the well. And a decent game.